All right, welcome everybody. Thank you so much for joining. We're about to take a look at what's going on. Looks like we got multiple tornado threats ongoing right now. Currently have 3 tornado warnings on the board, so we're gonna take a look at them all and show you guys what's going on here. Let me grab. Right now we're in a 10 Mississippi is in a 10% hatched. Looks like there's been a couple of confirmed tornadoes on the ground. This was a radar indicated tornado. I believe this one did have a confirmed tornado earlier on. And this is for Burns, Raleigh, Center Ridge, and Sylvarnia until 10:40 p.m. These are the current 2 tornado warnings. This one was also tornado and ping pong ball size hail. This is making its way over towards Montrose area, just south of Newton. Might go in between the 2 cities, hopefully, if there is a tornado that drops. And we do have one here in Louisiana that we're going to take a look at as well. So it's some Doppler indicated rotation that they have put a tornado warning on this, just in case. Finally was just able to go live. So we had a confirmed tornado near Crossroads. So that's 2 miles southeast of Crossroads, Mississippi. This is just north of Polkville. So if you're in that area, please seek shelter immediately. These are destructive storms. Pop over our radar here, and you can see this classic hook echoes. We'll also, this is our dominant cell right here. Taking a look at our correlation coefficient, I don't see where there's a tornado on the ground right now. Definitely a strong inflow region with this. But something to watch here, as this has, I believe, produced a couple of tornadoes already from what I was seeing on radars. Trying to see, did I? Welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in. I do appreciate you. This way I could read the comments as well. Damn, I haven't watched you while I've been subbed, I think. Around 200 or less. Oh, yeah? Hey, Kim, good to see you. God bless you as well. Hopefully you're having a great night. I am not in Mississippi right now. I'm in Texas back at home right now. I just got off work. Saw that this was going on and thought I would cover it just in case. Nice little outflow boundary setting up here that might help to ignite a couple more storms. Don't see a whole lot of tight rotation with this. Take it back a couple slides here. Yeah, see, it was a little bit stronger. It had a couple couplets on it earlier. No surprise that that is worn there. There was the tighter couplet as it was in the northern part of that warning. It's since kind of gotten less, but something to still monitor as that could always change in the future. Go back to KDGX here in Mississippi. We'll take a look at the areas under threat. We'll take a look here. Let's take that off so it's a little bit clearer. We do have a new tornado watch here as we get into parts of Alabama as well. So there's going to be some further needed watches throughout the evening here. Debris blocking the road near Florence. That's not good. I'm pretty sure that's a pretty decent population, too. It's just always sad to see when tornadoes strike this area because there's a lot of impoverished areas, a lot of rural areas here, a lot of people living in mobile homes. So when these tornadoes do strike, it's usually pretty nasty. Um, I was there's Rolling Fork. I was there during that tornado. That was absolutely terrible. Thank you all for joining in. I do appreciate it. It's pretty wild to actually see this once we get back out here. You had a couple of inclusions with that. You have this right here that pushed off. This one helped to really enhance these storms tonight. This little outflow boundary from earlier. This is probably what helped get things to really spin. Thank you so much for the 8 people watching. Right now we have a tornado warning going towards the town of Raleigh, Mississippi. If you're in Raleigh, you need to be seeking shelter immediately. This is a destructive storm. It's capable of dropping some large hail and a tornado possible. Tornado warning ongoing with that. That's currently in the city of Raleigh, Mississippi. Actually, there is a CC drop right here. That's actually a pretty evident strong CC drop right there. That's most likely a tornado on the ground. If you live near Raleigh on near highways 18 and 540, you need to be underground right now or in your most interior room of your house. Um, this is a possible destructive tornado on the ground. Uh, Guys, please make sure to share this out if you haven't already. It does look like we have a confirmed tornado on the ground. I'm gonna wait to see if they go radar confirmed here. Just kind of waiting for that desperately to see. But yeah, that's heading right towards the Raleigh area. May just miss the core of town to the south, hopefully. But y'all need to be underground if you're in Raleigh or Sylvernia. You need to be seeking shelter right now. This is a destructive storm. It's got a looks like a tornado on the ground right now, and you need to be taking your tornado precautions. We'll take a look at our vorticity here, our velocity level 2 data. This is where the tornado would most likely be, is like right in this area, and it's going to be moving probably east southeast based off of my guess. Really hope it doesn't take a more east route, but that is possible. That is why this whole area is warned. Raleigh's, Savarnia. If you're in this area, you need to be seeking shelter right now. Take a look one more time at our level 2. looks like it might have been a brief touchdown, hopefully. But something to watch still. We got only one spotter on this right now, Toy Batten. Hopefully they can get us a good look at what's going on. Thank you everybody who's joining up, and we also do have a tornado warning in Louisiana right now. This is just north of Simsboro, northeast of Simsboro. Um, this is going to be for Downsville area. The rotation doesn't look too strong right now, but it is still warned. So just out of precaution, please make sure to have your plan in place. These can do a lot of damage and they can affect a lot of lives very quickly. We might start to, my guess is we could start to see some rotation here on the back end if this does start to form a hook. So just watch out if you're in any of these towns along I-20 from about Simsboro to Monroe. You need to be paying attention to the storm to your north here. Looks like they were able to remove that warning, but I feel like that one in Louisiana is not done yet either. Yeah, this one's gonna possibly get pretty strong here. Oh yeah, for sure. I love trying to help get the warnings out, guys, as much as I love chasing. Anything to try to maybe get somebody who's doesn't have access to maybe their TV, their area's internet is down, but they have their phone, are looking to get warnings. That's the goal of these. So, hoping the stream starts finding some people in and around these areas. It's good to see you too, Tex. But yeah, this is that's gonna go to the southeast here. I don't take into fruition that this is going to go northeast. I think this is definitely going to go more to the southeast with that hook. Um, if you live in Raleigh southward, you need to be really paying attention to this storm. It is rotating pretty well here. I don't see what looks like a tornado on the ground, at least right now, but it's something to still pay attention to. Kimberly Cheryl, thank you so much for sharing the stream out. Thank you so much for the 16 people watching. If you guys haven't already, please make sure to like, subscribe, and share. It does help to try to get these warnings out to people who need them. EF4 tornado on April 27, 2011 went uh, right south of Raleigh. Yikes. I was watching the Rolling Fork EF4. That was 190 miles an hour on the 31st of March, or no, that was the 24th of March. I was in Rolling Fork, Mississippi, watching that tornado just destroy that town. Looks like we could have another possible touchdown here. Looks like on CC, let me confirm that with our velocity. Yeah, so this is probably could be a tornado on the ground with another possible circulation developing behind it. That is something to really watch. It's probably in the process of possibly doing a handoff type situation where one mesocyclone hands off to the next. So watch this area, but definitely looks like a tornado possibly on the ground right here on the highway. This is currently um, Highway 18. Raleigh, you need to be seeking shelter right now. This is a dangerous tornado with a debris signature. It does look like that couplet does have a tornado right now. You need to be underground taking shelter. This is looking like it's gonna go right through the either right south of town or it's gonna take a beeline right towards town. Any which way, you need to be seeking shelter right now and being off the highways. So if you're coming towards town on 18, like 10, 15 miles out, I would say turn around, go back towards Puckett. Um, if you're in Raleigh right now, I would say the best chance would be to probably go north. That would probably be my best option. You do not want to be on the highway. There's a looks like a tornado crossing the highway there. Yeah, this is a very dangerous situation ongoing. Okay. Tornado report. We just got a tornado report. This is a tornado on the ground. Tornado to my northeast. So this is a confirmed spotter report. We do have that tornado right here on the ground. uh, People in Raleigh, you need to be getting out of harm's way. If you have family and friends that have a shelter, or get into your most interior closet or lowest floor of your house, most interior room, please, please, if you have a closet or a most interior room, a bathroom, uh, put as much space between you and that tornado. If you're in the Raleigh area, you need to be getting away from all the debris. If you're in a mobile home, leave Raleigh right now. Go either east if you're on the eastern side of town. If you live in downtown Raleigh, you need to be going north. That's probably the best bet you have, is to be going north. This is going to be coming right into town. I'm pretty sure it might ride the highway there. So yeah, that tornado is going to be located right here. There's a possible another one forming back here, so it's definitely something to watch. Okay, there's the new frame here. That one doesn't look as strong right now, so I think we can possibly discount this one. This one, though, I do have concerns with. Tornadoes northeast of your position. Okay, so where are they? Must be a local reporter. Yeah, see, that's just continuing to strengthen up here. That's going right towards Raleigh, too. Looks like the newest correlation coefficient doesn't have it on the ground, so hopefully that's the case, and this misses the core of town. If that does go straight east, it's just going to ride that highway. Let's take a look back at our storm in Louisiana, take a look at what it's doing. Hope everybody's having a good night. Hopefully everybody's safe. It's been unbelievably dangerous heat here in South and Central Texas lately. Just been absolutely cooking. Very well could be a tornado still on the ground, guys. Just if you live in the Raleigh area, you need to be seeking shelter. I hope everybody can hear me good. Let me know in the comment section if you can hear me loud and clear. Let me know if this is a little bit better. But yeah, we have a confirmed tornado on the ground right now. This is, they're still saying radar indicated, even though somebody did post that TVS. Okay. Yeah. Alright, perfect. Okay. Raleigh's experiencing those winds wrapping around right now. Still a little bit of a tight couplet. Yeah, okay. That is definitely a tornado on the ground going right into Raleigh. Yeah. Because if I circle this couplet here, it's a horrible circle. I'm so sorry. Still a horrible circle, but it'll do. I think there's a little bit of a gap in between these two, but that's going right into the downtown Raleigh area. Let's take a look. The tornado's gonna be like right over, getting right into Raleigh right now. I'm going in and out as far as uh my reception. Okay. Hopefully the tornado's not on the ground anymore. Definitely in the inflow region of that storm in Raleigh. Scary, scary, scary to have your town be right underneath the hook echo. It's definitely a panic moment. Hey, what's up, Sarah? How are you? Right now, that's our only tornado warning that we're watching. We'll have to watch some more as we get into the evening here. But we're going to be monitoring conditions here. Let me side by side this. Oh, okay, when I go low, you can't hear me? Okay. But yeah, we're currently watching an ongoing tornado warning in Mississippi. They've been having multiple tornadoes drop this evening. There's another area of rotation. Okay, so this is the new area. This is the new area of rotation, the Raleigh one. You had a possible tornado up there near Polksville. That one has since not. This one, there's a new area of rotation near Puckett right now. You had a cell merger go on, and that's what caused this tornado to drop. You can see it happen right. It's these cells here. It's those ones that intersected. Basically caused a little bit of a mesoscale accident, but it's called what? It's called a destructive merger. I am here. I'm in town. I would just got home from work. Thank you for everybody who's stopping by. I do appreciate you. I think I left my phone in the car real quick. I'll be right back, guys. Just bear with me. I'll just keep it on the radar loop for you guys. I'll be right back. Welcome back. I'm still here. Just had to go run out to my car real quick. Get to watch this second area of rotation here, developing behind this one that just dropped that tornado. Seems like we have a possibility at another hook that could be forming back here. Definitely something to watch. This is going to be our new area of rotation right here that would develop. We're going to have to watch that for a This was another tornado that hit near here earlier, about an hour ago. We also do have another rotating supercell here that very well could go tornado warned here in the next 15 to 30 minutes. That's looking like a pretty potent storm. Got another merger going on here. But these two look like the most likely candidates for continuing this tornado train. This is actually getting pretty strong broad rotation going on with this storm right now. It's going to be a couple hours with this live stream, I think, tonight. This could be a very, very dangerous situation for a lot of people. If you're in Walnut Grove, Conehatta, Decatur, you need to be paying attention to this. These storms are going to be moving their way over towards you here momentarily. This one is definitely rotating pretty good at the mid levels. This one is got a couplet once again. Let's take a look. This is going right towards Silvernia. If you're in that area, you need to be seeking shelter right now. If you guys have any questions at any time, please feel free to ask. I'm more than happy to help educate people who are interested in wanting to learn about the weather. There's our couplet. Still watching this storm, and we're watching this one to the north too. Gotta watch this hook here. This area is still rotating. It's got a tight couplet here. Don't know if that doesn't look like area of rotation at the minute. I mean, it's rotating, but it doesn't look like it's on the ground. So hopefully that's the case. Watch the second little broad area of rotation here. And then Blondie is in here. Thank you, Blondie. Guys, remember, I ended up kind of screwing up my monetization. It's going to be fixed, but it's going to take about a month. If you guys would like to help contribute to the channel, whether it's for things like uh, storm chasing, if you guys would like to help with donations, it's not a requirement to be here, but I'm always happy when I get them. It helps go to helping to save lives, travel costs, that kind of stuff. $5 or $10 is always helpful. But yeah, I'm working something out with YouTube right now and trying to get things fixed so I can get my super chats and everything back in order. It says that they're still there, but it's not working right now. So I also do have an Amazon wish list if you guys would like to help with emergency supplies. Those are always I'm always grateful to receive those as well, because we use those in the field. Or I can give them to medics who need them. So if you guys didn't know, if you're new to my channel, never watched me before, I'm a storm chaser, but I also do forecasting from home as well, during severe weather emergencies. So continue to watch this cell here. Broad area of rotation. Excuse me. It's a little something suspicious right here, coming towards Silvernia. I'm gonna watch that area right along that rotation there. Okay, so that's in the dry air area. That's gonna be that RFD region. I don't think it's a tornado right now, but we got Brandon is actually on that one. Brandon Clement, he's on there chasing that one. Got a new slide here with a interesting little couplet here. Thank you so much for the 8 people watching. I really do appreciate you guys. We're watching this current tornado warning. It's the only tornado warning we have right now. Gonna have to check with the Twitter here in a little bit and make sure there wasn't any bad damage in the Raleigh area. Still looking here. One hour ago, there was a tornado that was on the ground near Pelahatchie, Mississippi. Confirmed tornado on the ground. textbook supercells here in Mississippi tonight. It's just weird time of year to have them. That's where you had some confirmed tornadoes tonight. Some deviant motion with these as well. Moving away from their original path. See, now it's back up to the north of Raleigh. It just did like a little bow up. That was crazy. You can actually follow that rotation upwards here. Let's see. Looks like we have a pretty strong couplet here right now. It's completely embedded in rain at the moment. This is going towards Lewin, Bay Springs area. Very strong couplet developing with this right now. Nothing showing up on CC at the moment. Hey, what's up, DJ Moore? Good to see you. Thank you so much for joining. If it sounds like I'm tired, it is because I am tired. Sound is really low. Okay, let me see here. Okay, sorry guys. If you can hear me, let me know. I didn't realize I had my volume turned up that low. But there has been this storm has been cyclic. It's been dropping a couple of tornadoes this evening. Looks like it's in the process of possibly dropping another tornado. So, or strong rotation at least. Is that better, guys? I hope it is. Thank you guys for joining. If you're new here, please make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, share this out. Let me know where you guys are coming in from. Sorry, yeah, I had it down on my my streaming software, so Just weird deviant motion with this storm tonight. So you had this tornado kind of track out here. You had this one here. You had this one kind of go that way. And then you had this one kind of deviate south and then loop up. It's kind of weird. Not saying all of these were tornado on the ground, but I know for a fact that this one was on the ground earlier. See, that one started here, looped up. That one included to the northeast. That one kind of now going like that. It's going east to northeast, almost southeast to east to northeast. Western Colorado, awesome. Yeah, so that's just really strange. We'll take a look at our CC drop real quick. So if there was a tornado gonna be forming, it'd be forming right here at the edge of this warning here. That is a strong couplet, but I don't see a tornado on the ground, at least right now. Dangerous situation ongoing. It's hard to forecast these deviant motions, because if we go back out a frame here, take a look at where these paths kind of started up. Okay, so that tornado kind of started right here, went here, went north, so that's kind of how these storms are moving tonight. Then you all saw where this one kind of started, and it goes towards Raleigh. I'll start where the couplet actually started, kind of right about here. Kind of labeled that. Takes that southern trajectory. And the tornado here wasn't on the ground the entire time. It's been kind of on again, off again. It's just been kind of deviant. Okay, we got a TBS. This actually may be a tornado on the ground now. Yeah, there looks like there is a possible tornado on the ground. Seeing this anomaly here with the CC drop, that's correlation coefficient, looks like that is starting to actually drop a tornado. It's going to be completely wrapped in rain. You're not going to see this circulation. You can see it's embedded in very heavy wind and what's called RFD. This is going to completely make it impossible to see that storm. If you're in Lewin or Montrose, you need to be underground right now. And that is a new tornado warning going for Montrose, Lewin, just north of Bay Springs. that's possible tornado on the ground right now. I'll have to wait to see what the warning says. Tornado indicated, rotation. Okay. But that does look like that there is a tornado on the ground. That is going to be just to the east of Highway 501. Whoa. Have to wait for the next frame here. But yeah, that definitely does look like a tornado on the ground right now. You got these winds wrapping in and around the circulation. You got these winds moving in, so the red and green are the red is winds going away from the radar. The green is winds going towards the radar. So you'll have this couplet, and that's what it looks like. There's a tornado embedded in that rain. It's not showing up on this slide, so hopefully that's a good thing. But absolutely textbook cell right here. Thank you for the 10 people watching currently. We do have what looks like a tornado possibly on the ground right now. This was 8 miles northwest of Bay Springs. Lewin, this will be in your neck of the woods in about 5 minutes. Montrose in about 10 minutes. Turnerville in about 11:20, and Paulding at 11:40. If you're in any of these areas, you need to be seeking shelter immediately. Strong broad area of rotation right now. Doesn't look like it's necessarily on the ground at this second. The area of rotation looks broad at the moment. Yep, southwest Arizona on the border of California and Nevada. Nice. Been out there many, many times. This storm is starting to rotate quite a. Looks like this cell could be trying to rotate. We'll take a look at this. It doesn't look super organized right now. Definitely severe. Could have some large hail. Severe thunderstorm watch, but it's gonna move into a more favorable area. Still gotta watch that one. This thing's starting to wrap back up here, so we keep focusing on this. This seems like a pretty long track supercell. Very strong instability. Lots of wind shear involved. Doesn't look like there's a tornado on the ground at the moment. But Lewin, you need to be seriously coming up with a plan to get into a safe spot. Montrose, you as well. You need to be getting ready to seek shelter immediately. If you haven't already, please go ahead and do that. This is a dangerous storm. It's dropped more than a couple of tornadoes near Raleigh. Uh, very, very dangerous storms. A lot of lightning going on here in the inflow region, which is indicative of uh, storms trying to drop tornadoes. It's another sign I look for when storm chasing. And this circulation is completely embedded in the rain, so you're not going to see it. There's another area of inflow here. Strong inflow going in this storm. You can see it punching through the storm right now. This will have a little bit of a clear slot. This is going to be feeding this storm more and more. But where this is going on right now, you have these winds going up. You have these winds circulating around. So where you got that, you have rotation. So there's probably a wall cloud involved here. And this thing's been continuously dropping tornadoes. You can see where that inflow's cutting in through that storm. Current tornado warning, guys, in Mississippi. This is a dangerous storm heading into Montrose. What is going on? I don't have a clear view on that storm right now. KPOE, Shreveport. No organized area of rotation with that storm right now. I'm taking a look at a couple of the different radars. Broad area of rotation keeps going with this storm right now. This is pretty much the dominant supercell right now that keeps dropping tornadoes. Hopefully these start to weaken, but we still have this area for these storms to move into. We also got this storm here. It's a little bit messy at the moment, but it's moving over towards the Mississippi River Delta region. The delta is going to be this kind of grayish area. It actually looks a lot like the southern plains when you or the central plains when you chase there. Only thing bad about the delta is there's not a whole lot of roads that go into Mississippi from Louisiana. One of the big ones is here, going across into Vicksburg from Monroe. Um, there's that was one part that made chasing up here in Rolling Fork kind of a tough situation. You got roads going north, but you don't have a lot of roads going east and west. You got another road crossing here in Noches. Come on. Still a broad area of circulation. Just gonna continue watching this as it still is pushing east. Not a whole lot of radar sites available to use. KGRK is kind of my only one right now, and it's moving away from it. Or KGRX, should say. Hopefully things smooth out for the rest of the night from Mississippi into Alabama, but with these storms, you just never know. kind of got the Fujiwara effect going on with some of this rotation earlier. Because these storms would go... You had this one include to the north. And you had this storm basically go like this. Okay, maybe I misdrew that. That storm formed near Raleigh and then included to the northwest. You had this rotation here that went up there. You had this one. Tuesday might be a severe weather threat. Hey, what's going on, man? Good to see you. What's up, Telius? No, it doesn't look very good right now, but it has looked good in the past. It's something to keep watch. Kind of have a feeling about that Louisiana storm once it gets closer into Mississippi Delta region. Tuesday maybe a severe weather threat for Minnesota. It's possible. I haven't really looked out that far. How you doing, Grace? It's just weird to have Dixie Alley events going on. Let's see, in June. Wasn't in my storm chasing bingo card for by Grand Junction. Let's see. It's wanting to try to tighten up. It's this inflow region is where I really want to watch. Doesn't look super organized right now. I mean, it's trying to organize again, but it's having a little hard time getting its act together, which we hope that tornadoes don't hit any towns tonight. My radar scope is like super buggy. There we go. That's a absolute textbook northern inclusion. If you watch this storm come here, it starts up near Raleigh, ends up dropping a tornado here. Hits that, somebody reports the tornado there. Travels over here, kind of does a little deviant motion. Travels here. So, I mean, you had this weird little deviant motion go on with this storm before it died out right just north of Raleigh. That's kind of weird. That's weird that Radar Omega didn't show it, but Radar Scope did. Maybe it's because of the smoothing issue. The smoothing as good as it did. Thank y'all for joining so far. We're the one that cell that's more discreet. I'm wondering if that eventually does anything as it comes into the delta. This one doesn't look as organized as it did earlier, which is a good thing. I don't see any favorable cell mergers going on. Maybe these storms merge at one point. Hope this all becomes one giant convective mess and it doesn't affect anybody else's lives. There's a lot of small town populations in these areas. And when this area gets hit, I mean, some of these tornadoes are just devastating because there's a lot of mobile homes and it's usually not a good situation. So hopefully everybody's safe tonight. There is a good amount of good, nice houses out there too, but a majority of them are trailers and mobile homes out here, and the results can be quite devastating. And not only that, a lot of these tornadoes tonight have been completely surrounded with rain. Also, you're going to have a lot of trees making visibility. Along the delta, it's a little bit easier. There's not a whole lot of trees right along the delta, which is this region here. Actually, it goes all the way down towards southern Louisiana too. Um, but yeah, you can see for miles in these areas here for the most part. But you get down here, it's very heavily wooded. These storms can get wrapped in rain pretty quick, making it hard to see things. Yeah, they should drop the warning at least. I'm sure they will. Uh, Hopefully, I don't see anything else that really would consider warranting anything. I just wanted to go live while we had a bunch of the warnings, make sure that I could cover some of this. I've been dying for a good live stream the last couple days and got some good footage to start working and editing on. Gonna be starting to do that next week. Really start dropping some content finally. Very backlogged on videos. It's a little bit of a heightened area of broad rotation here near Kazuko. But it's very weak uh, RFD on the back end of it, so yeah, they'll probably end the warning there. I got some new and exciting stuff coming up here soon. So, some pretty shots of some of these storms. This was in Kansas a couple weeks ago. Really pretty storm. So I'll be editing these into some of the content here. Amazing shelf cloud with an embedded rotation. Actually dropped a weak QLCS tornado that we were able to call in and get warned. A lot of lightning in the inflow region of this storm. Uh, very, very incredible amount of wind. We were hitting winds inside of the storm over 70 miles an hour. Uh, just breathtaking storm to watch there. Also got a lot of other footage to go over. I don't want to give you guys everything, but storms like this over Texas, where you had this beautiful LP corkscrew updraft, a couple weak funnels. The second storm in this succession would actually end up dropping 4 tornadoes in the panhandle of Texas. Just really, really pretty. This is when I was with Dorothy One, who's owned by my buddy Pete. So just epic, epic storms, and I just can't wait for to release a whole lot of this content. Just breathtaking views of these supercells. And you can see that rotation, that rotating updraft. You had a nice inflow tail, just textbook storm chasing right there. Whoa, 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 whoa! What's going on here? That's a little bit of a couplet. Where in the storm is this? Ah, so we got a little bit of an embedded tight rotation in that mix. Oh, we got a tornado on the ground. Repeat, tornado on the ground north of Bay Springs. Will you go bye-bye? Will you go bye-bye? tornado on the ground right now, guys. Large debris ball involved in this as well. That escalated very quickly. Right now it's just between Lewin and Bay Springs. It's Lewin and Bay Springs. If you're along that highway there, that's gonna be moving off to the east southeast. Wow, that escalated quick. That is a confirmed tornado on the ground. That is radar confirmed tornado if I've ever seen one. Oh, okay. A confirmed large and extremely dangerous tornado was located over Lewin near Bay Springs, moving east at 25 miles per hour. Damaging tornado. You're in a life-threatening situation. This will be near what is that? Turnerville and Paulding at 12:05. If you're in Turnerville, you need to be seeking shelter immediately. This is a large damaging tornado on the ground. A large damaging tornado on the ground, guys. This is in your Hook area. Large damaging tornado on the ground. Confirmed large and extremely dangerous tornado was located near Lewin, guys. That's going to be moving over towards Highway 59 in between Heidelberg and uh, Pucha, Puchta. So if you're in any of these areas, looks like the general track has been like this. That's going to be our tornado, guys. If it's on the ground, it's going to be located right there in between Lewin and Bay Springs. Large debris ball. That is trees, and if there's buildings here, that's debris being lofted into the atmosphere. Probably 15, 20,000 feet. Confirmed large and destructive tornado is on the ground near Bay Springs, Mississippi. Okay, so we are now moving northeast, so it must be doing its little inclusion process. Thank you so much for the 8 people watching. Strong tornado, guys. Destructive tornado is on the ground. As a radar confirmed. That has a nasty radar signature there. That is 100% a CC drop. Before it was down here, so. Very tight couplet, indicative of a stronger tornado. It was stronger in the last frame. that one right there. See. You can see kind of how this thing started though. It will start right here, jump up, kind of goes southeast, goes east, and then jumps north. So you're gonna have a storm that kind of goes like that. That's how these tornadoes have been going tonight. And they've been kind of including to the north. We'll have to see how this one interacts. But yeah, that's a confirmed dangerous tornado on the ground. Don't go looking for this either because it's completely wrapped in rain. Only way you're gonna kind of see it is through the lightning, and I wouldn't be trying to go look for this thing. So this is now a PDS tornado warning, particularly dangerous situation, large destructive tornado, life-threatening. If you're in the path of this, if you're near Luton, you should already be underground. Yeah, this is just absolutely destructive tornado going on right now. Confirmed large and destructive tornado on the ground. This is where it would be right here. Praying for all the people inside of this right now. It's hard to watch this at home and not be able to do anything about it. Confirmed large and destructive tornadoes on the ground, guys, near Lewin. PDS tornado warning, guys. That tornado is going to be right east of Lewin right now. So if you're in Lewin, hopefully this doesn't come back around. Crazy. Thank you so much for the 5 people still watching. Got a ongoing PDS tornado warning going on right now. This is a particularly dangerous situation. Strong wording. Uh, that tornado's debris ball is actually evident here. So it's probably picking up, hopefully not buildings and people, but it's definitely ripping up some trees east of Lewin. Strong tornado on the ground right now, guys. Hopefully that's just debris settling, and I don't think there's a tornado still on the ground, hopefully. No, rotations started to fall apart. Hopefully that's a good thing. Gotta watch this cell in the future too. Yeah, I hope nobody gets hurt. That is just a nasty looking supercell. Multiple tornadoes are dropping. Just a nasty hook on this storm too. Excuse me. Definitely a strong Fujiwara effect means these tornadoes, one will kind of go up and then form, another one will kind of form in the new hook area, and these storms will kind of just deviate from their paths here. And you can see where these couplets kind of just dance around. Got one here that includes to the north. Got another one that forms here. They'll just dance around, change paths, go from east to south to north. So like if we could actually kind of map this out if we wanted to. So that tornado would have started right here, or the stronger rotation. So you had this one here kind of start started like right here, went off here to the north, so you had this kind of interesting little inclusion here. That was actually pretty badly drawn. Here. Here. Horrible drawings. And then you had tornado number 2 right in that hook region start forming here. Oh, so you'll have these storms that start out east, go southeast, turn to the northeast, and include. And this one went to the southeast briefly, turned east, more northeast, and then kind of just went more north. And that's your inclusion process in a nutshell. Looks like another impossible cell merger could occur that could trigger another tornado. New mesoscale discussion. Excuse me. Guys, I've been working all day. If it seems like I'm tired and I don't have energy, it's because I am tired and I have no energy. Usually a lot more enthusiastic on these lives, so I just kind of fighting to want to go to sleep right now. Long day at work. But yeah, this is definitely a dangerous storm. This is going to be coming towards Quitman and Stonewall, uh, Pachuta. And it could be a lengthy night of more tornado warnings. Got this one up here to the north, starting to get quite the inflow notch, starting to form as that's trying to hook around. Could be another problem here in a little while. Hopefully this one here to the south really starts falling apart. We do have like kind of a weak couplet there. Looks like they've currently lifted all the tornado warnings at the moment. But y'all need to have a way to get warnings if you live in southern Alabama tonight. Anywhere in these tornado watch areas, you need to have a way to get warnings. I was only going to be on for a little bit to cover some of this, and unfortunately, I got to go to bed and get ready for work again tomorrow morning. But you guys have a good rest of your night. Stay tuned, and hopefully, we get a little bit quieter weather across Mississippi and Alabama. It's been quite active lately. But thank you guys for joining me tonight. Do appreciate y'all, and stay tuned. More footage coming up here soon.